I get a question so often in my estate planning practice from people. They ask me, what's the difference between a revocable trust and an irrevocable trust? These are big words, but it's really very simple. A revocable trust or revocable trust is one that you can change at any time. An irrevocable trust is one that you can't change. Now, here's where the confusion comes in. Most estate planning trusts start out as being revocable because you're still live and kicking. Perhaps you're married and you want to be able to change your mind so you can revoke the trust or change it at any time. However, once you die or perhaps become incapacitated, that trust becomes irrevocable. It can't be changed. What's the critical difference? Once a trust is irrevocable, it now becomes a taxable entity. And a lot of legal requirements start applying to the trustee of that trust. It's so important that if you become or find yourself in a situation where this is happening, that you talk to an attorney. Many people think with living trusts they don't have to do probate and that no court supervision is required. Well, they're correct in that regard, but what a lot of people don't know is that if you take over as trustee for your mother or your father or a family member, and you start to administer that trust as the trustee, you got to be careful about what you're doing. There's often a lot of money involved, and people can become very disgruntled, other beneficiaries, if they don't feel like you're doing it right. So it's important that you talk to an attorney that can help you through this process. You need to protect yourself. It's difficult enough having someone pass away, loss of a loved one, without having a bunch of legal problems relating to their estate. After all, these people left this estate to you. They wanted it to be something good for you and not a nightmare. You can prevent that from happening by getting some good legal advice.